Good evening, everyone. It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you're doing? And welcome to the live watch-along between Manchester United and West Ham United in the Premier League, guys, in what is a crucial game for Manchester United, guys. This is our opportunity. This is a chance for Man United to climb up that table, guys. That's what we want. We need to climb up that table. We need to win games like this if we have any serious aspirations on being in the Champions League this year, of course, guys. Manchester United lineups have been announced to my side, of course, guys. What do you think about the lineup? Big news in regards to De Ligt. De Ligt is not playing. Unfortunately, how serious the injury is, we don't know. But if it is serious, it would be a huge blow for Manchester United, of course, because De Ligt has been one of our best players this season, if not our best player this season. So having him out the team is absolutely devastating, to be honest, at the moment. But we got Aiden Heaven, and this is where you have your opportunity, Aiden. This is your chance to shine today, of course. And he hasn't played for a while. And this is exactly what I've been saying a few weeks ago and months ago, to be honest with you, is that it's so important to get some of these youngsters some game time, because when situations like this occur, you know, they'll be ready to just come into the side. The biggest worry for me is that Aiden Heaven hasn't had much football over the last few months. And it's going to be against West Ham. And West Ham are no mugs, as we know. They've got quality players all around the pitch. Luckily, Paqueta's not playing today. But, you know, it's a chance for Aiden Heaven. Aiden, it's your chance. Go out there and shine, my friend. Go out there and do your thing. Absolutely. But a little bit upset about De Ligt, of course, because De Ligt is such an important player for Manchester United. Guys, he is. And, you know, I don't know what's happened there. It's just that injury curse again for Man United, isn't it? It's just that injury curse again. Obviously, De Ligt has been known for his injuries in the past. He has been injured quite often in his career at his young age, of course, over the years. And, you know, we have to look after him. We have to be careful. Obviously, he's played a lot of football recently. And with the thing with De Ligt as well, he does get stuck in. He does get his foot in, leaves his foot in a little bit. So obviously he's always prone to injuries, and he always gives 100%, of course, guys. But the lineups are as follows, guys. Nothing too shocking, to be honest with you, other than De Ligt, of course. Xerxes does start. So does Mbeumo, and Cunha. Cunha starts the game today, guys, which is good news. Cunha is back, of course. Casemiro and Bruno in the midfield, with Ahmad on the right wing and Dorgu and Dalot on the left wing. So more or less the same as was against Crystal Palace, apart from Cunha and Aiden Heaven. Those two players are the only changes from the Crystal Palace game, of course. Of course, West Ham United are missing their main player, which is Paqueta, of course. Manchester United were linked with Paqueta only a few months ago, of course, guys. A few weeks ago, to be honest, they were linked with Paqueta. Paqueta's suspended because he got sent off rather ridiculously at the weekend, of course, guys, against Liverpool. So he will not be playing. Souček will be playing in that number 10 role for West Ham United. And look, West Ham are no mugs. They've got some good players. They've got their club. They've got a record signing in Fernandes. Is a West Ham record signing. If I'm not wrong, he was a West Ham record signing. Mateus Fernandes, of course, guys. They've got him in the side. And of course, we know well, a guy we know well, which is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, of course, guys, who many people felt we should have kept instead of Dalot back in the day. Do you remember people saying we should have kept Wan-Bissaka instead of Dalot? We should have kept, you know, but don't be surprised, guys. And listen, I'm gonna give a pre-warning here. I'm gonna give a pre-warning, guys. Don't be surprised if Wan-Bissaka has the game of his life again, because that is what ex-players do to us. I don't know what they have against us, but that's what ex-players do to us, of course. Wan-Bissaka of West Ham United, of course. Areola in goal for West Ham, not the manager, the goalkeeper, of course. So, look, it's a game in general we should win, guys. No Somerville as well, who's given us problems in the past as well. But it's a game we should win. It's a game that we should approach with confidence, and it's a game that we should approach with guile and execution, because I believe that Man United will win the game today by 2-0, as I predicted in the build-up show, of course, guys. But you know what I would say, guys? We've been here before, haven't we? We've been here before, haven't we? Everton. We know that. We know that. We don't want to talk too much about Everton. That's the past. That's been. Now's the time to change the record, guys. Let's get another 2 wins in a row, and let's move on to Wolverhampton Wanderers on Monday, and then Bournemouth after that. And then you never know where this league could bring us. of course. You never know, guys. So let's wait and see. Let's hope that we do the business today, guys, and let's hope that the community leave today with a happy face, of course, guys. And it's a late one for me. It is midnight in the UAE, guys, as usual. Man United kicking off very, very late at night. They're kicking off very, very late at night against Wolves as well, and they're kicking off very, very late at night against Bournemouth as well. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of late ones for me. But you know what? It's all good in love and war. This is Manchester United, and we're happy. You know what I mean? Man United are playing football. We're happy, guys. We are blessed to watch Manchester United, of course, guys. And hopefully they entertain us today and then we don't have a disappointing, disgruntled evening, of course, guys. That is what we don't hope, of course. Yeah. And we don't want any of those trolls back in the stream, of course, guys. You know, those trolls out there, those trolls on the stream who only come on when we lose. We don't want any of those guys back. Of course we don't, guys. We just want a nice, cushy, lovely, two pillows, nice and comfy evening, if you know what I mean. That's what we want, guys. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So, guys, thank you everyone who's joined me today. I really appreciate you. Guys, let me know what you think of feelings about the team are. No Kobe Mainoo. Of course, people are going to be talking about Kobe Mainoo. Lots of debate in regards to Kobe Mainoo. Of course, not in the side again. Will Kobe Mainoo get an opportunity at Manchester United? Look, I do believe he will, but he's going to have to wait to the AFCON, in my opinion. I just think that Ruben Amorim has made up his mind in regards to the midfield, whether we like it or not. It's Casemiro and it's Bruno. That's it, you know, whether we like it or not. And I do hope that Mainoo gets some opportunities, but, you know, it's quite obvious that Ruben Amorim doesn't fancy Kobe Mainoo, well, for whatever reason that is, but that's just the nature of the beast. This is what we have to do. And this is life, of course, guys. Absolutely. Now, let me just say hello to the community. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Big up, Ryan. What's going on, my friend? Sal, I didn't get why manager dropped Delict. He dropped Delict, if I'm not wrong. Is it? No. He hasn't dropped Delict. No, he's not injured. The only two players who was injured are Mason Mount and Delict. Those are the only two. Euro's been dropped today. Euro's been rested, I would say. Obviously, there's been a lot of pressure on Euro after the performance on the weekend. So it's really good that we move him out of the team a little bit, just give him some rest, let him recoup and stuff like that. And we support the lad. But Mazraoui obviously has to play as well. He hasn't started for a while. So let's play Mazraoui. It'd be Mazraoui and obviously Heaven. We can't play Euro and Heaven in the team. I think this is what his thinking was. I think playing Euro and Heaven will be a little bit risky with the age and stuff like that, especially against West Ham. We can't be too naive going into the West Ham. We need a little bit of experience there. Having Mazraoui there would obviously complement Aiden Heaven. So that is another thing as well. But we have a squad and we have to use this squad, of course. Looking forward to seeing Aiden Heaven back. I'm a big fan of Aiden Heaven, and I believe Aiden Heaven will impress today. He won't have a problem today. Absolutely not. Big up, Kenny. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. That back three worries me. Stephen Maguire, big up, my friend. Don't worry about it. It's only West Ham. Don't worry. Big up, Ellen. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Ellen, good to see you. Delict has picked up a knock. Yes, Kenny, he has. It's not nothing serious, but he's not in the squad today. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but the Mason Mount is on the bench. Mason Mount, he's got a little nick, but he's on the bench. 100% trust. Absolutely, Ellen. Big up, Ellen. Just do the job. Absolutely. Mainoo has to leave. He has to leave if he wants first team football by the looks of it. But then again, he can wait until the AFCON, of course, guys. Absolutely. Sad day for me, Sal. I sadly lost my 16-year-old cat, Sutti. I'm really sorry about that, Nikki. God bless, mate. I'm really sorry about your loss, mate. I know it's hard if you lose an animal. Of course, guys, it is. So really prayers and thoughts are with your cat's kids, Sooty, of course. Absolutely. I was beginning to think it was the actual Sooty, you know, the Sooty with the hand and stuff. Apologies, mate. But you know what? My thoughts are with you at this very, very sad time, mate, because I know how it feels. Trust me. Absolutely. Big up, Nikki. And God bless you, my friend. DJ Darkus, hello. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. And big up Tybo, the legend. What's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Good evening, everyone. Come on, United. Absolutely. It's all about United. tonight. Of course, guys, that is what it is all about. Big up Noah, what's going on? Big up the Sal, the legend. Big up Noah. Thank you so much, my friend. You are the legend, not me, my friend. You are the legend. Big up Stephen Maguire. Big up Sooty. R.I.P. Sooty, of course. Let's get that trending. R.I.P. Sooty, guys. Guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I see West Ham are out on the pitch already, ready to play their FA Cup final, because that's what teams like West Ham do, isn't it? West Ham have cost us 2 league titles in the past, guys. 2 league titles. West Ham have cost us, not least 1995. We all remember that. But then again, indirectly, they helped Man United, because after they won, they contributed to Blackburn Rovers winning the league in 1995. We brought through the class of 92 and 95, 96. That's what happened, guys. And the rest, of course, is a history, of course, guys. Absolutely. Hopefully 2-0 win. That's my prediction as well. My friend Stephen, big up. Hi, Sal. Today I'm in the midst of trying to mix Latino house. Did I miss much? Big up, Darker, DJ Darkest. Nothing much, mate. Just started. Noah, big up everyone in the stream. Big up, my friend. Nikki, Stephen, thank you. Big up everyone. Big up, Nikki. God bless you, my friend. Stay here too. Lovely. Big up, my friend. Delict injured. I did not see this one coming. Look, you know what, Yali? There was a little bit. Obviously, there were the 2 players that he mentioned in the press conference. Which is obviously sad, obviously, because Delict has been one of our main players, not one of the players you would. I mean, I don't want any player injured, of course. You know, nothing is better than the other. But what I would say is that Delict has been one of the most important players for Man United this season, and it's sad that he's got injured. And fingers crossed, it's not serious. We need him at this very, very difficult time, of course, guys. We've already got the AFCON coming up. We don't need any injuries and stuff like that. Come on, guys. That'd be absolutely diabolical if that happened. Thankfully, we got a player called Aiden Heaven, and I believe in Aiden Heaven. Aiden Heaven burst onto the scene only a year ago, guys, and he's been absolutely phenomenal every time he's played, in my opinion. Played during the preseason friendlies, looked absolutely brilliant, hasn't played much since. So this is his opportunity to shine, of course, absolutely. Noah, big up Noah, big up Sanjay, big up Sanjay. I hope you're well, Sanj. Good to see you, Sanj. Hope everything is a good evening, my friend Sanjay, by the way. Big up yourself, big up Danny B. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Peace and blessings to RJ as well. The lit man, yeah, look, we just move on, guys. This is football, isn't it? Injuries happen in football, and we just have to move on and carry on. Oh, come on, Heaven. That's what it's all about, man. Come on. Big up Sal, turning down my music to listen. Big up DJ Darkest. Respect, my guy. Respect. RJ, I don't like Wan-Bissaka, Sal. Look, I liked Wan-Bissaka when he was at Man United. I felt that a lot of players who've signed for Man United over the years have been a victim of the circumstances and the environment that we are, you know. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, of course, when I watched him at Crystal Palace, when he was playing for Crystal Palace, was absolutely phenomenal. And I, for one, was an advocate for Aaron Wan-Bissaka signing for Manchester United before he signed for Man United, way back when, of course. And, you know, as I said, he's a low block defender. He's a low block fullback, I would say. He's a low block fullback. He's not a fullback that's going to bomb up and down the wing and get a whip across in. Although, knowing Wan-Bissaka and knowing the history of players who play against Manchester United after signing from Manchester United, we know that these players tend to turn it on, don't they? You know, that's what we say. Chip on his shoulder, FC. Big up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of players do have a chip on the shoulder against Man United. Everyone, Man United, a chip on the shoulder, FC. That's what we are. Everyone who plays against Man United, everyone seems to raise their game. Look at Everton. Everton have played their FA Cup final. You know what I mean? DJ, I bet Saka scores a worldie. The players always do so. They do, yeah. They do. They do. Not today, though. Not today. Let's leave that for something else. Let's leave that for Oprah. Absolutely. Big up, everyone, of course. Big up, everyone. LT, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up, Sal. I'm actually not too worried about the defense because Heaven is quite good. I agree. On the ball, and his progressive passing is also good, and it's quite good to have Cunha back in the team. I agree, mate. I think I like the way you're looking at glass half full. I think that's important. I think that, you know, we can't be doom and gloom. We got these players in the squad for a reason. Every single one of us, you know, have touted Aiden Heaven as a potential world-class defender in the future, of course. And, you know, I think he's touching the England. I mean, I think, wasn't it a year ago, some people were saying he should get in the England squad and things like that, you know. So, look, he hasn't played much, and I think people have forgotten, you know what I mean? It's a bit like Men in Black. People forget. They forget because he hasn't played, but he has been a very, very good defender when he has played for Man United. And obviously he played against Arsenal not last year, wasn't it? And played very, very well. So I'm very confident in Aidan Heaven, of course. But obviously, my biggest concern, obviously, is injuries. I don't want any injuries in our squad because our squad is very thin. And if we get one more injury in the defence, we're sort of looking at, you know what I mean, the Kalungis and the Fredricksons and things like that, of course. But we got Licha Martinez back, which is fantastic news, of course. But Licha Martinez is a left-sided centre-back. Aidan Heaven also is technically a left-sided centre-back. So, and he's playing in centre today. So hopefully he does well there. So, yeah, look, nothing to worry about. That's what the squad is for. That is what football is for, of course, guys. Absolutely. And utilising the squad to... My prediction is 2-1 to Man United. I'll take that, Noah. A win is a win. I'll take that absolutely all day, my friend. I'll take that. DJ Darkus, a madness in my house at 10 moments. Sal, you are in my laptop. I'm trying to remix I've Survived. And then a woman called me up, said, when are you coming back to Ibiza? I despair. Goodness me. Goodness me. Big up. Thank you for the dedication. And DJ Darkus, bless you, my guy. Sal, I hope we do see expectations of Man United performance against West Ham tonight and against Wolves on Monday. Let's hope so, mate. Most important thing, Noah, tonight and obviously the next few games is to win the games. I mean, look, we got an opportunity here, especially Wolves away and obviously tonight against West Ham and Bournemouth, who haven't been good this season, but Bournemouth are a quality team. When they do play, they are a quality team. We got an opportunity tonight to do something. We have, and you know, and in a week's time to do something. We got an opportunity to get 9 points out of 9, guys. You know, if we can get 9 points out of 9, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you never know what can happen, guys. Absolutely. You know, we may even qualify for the Champions League. Who knows, guys? Absolutely. But yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Big up, Kenny. Big up, everyone. United Mandem, you got to remove the Avi, my friend. Otherwise, you're getting blocked, my guy. 3, 2, 1. You don't move that Avi. One more. You're getting blocked, mate. Remove the picture. Stop using my picture, mate, without my authority. Sorry, my friend. Guys, don't use my picture. Absolutely. Or you're getting reported and you're going to be deleted. Big up, go Man United. Yeah, 3-0 tonight. Take that all day long. No disrespect, by the way. I don't mind you looking at my pictures, but using my pictures is not good, mate. You got your own, surely. Surely you got your own, mate. Yeah, big up, everyone. Of course, guys. Yeah, I'll take the win. Any win would do for me tonight. I don't want it too stressful, though, tonight. It is a very late night for me, but I don't want it too stressful tonight. But yeah, look, to be honest with you, I believe Man United are going tonight, and I believe everything will be fine. All right, on the night, of course, guys. That's what it will be. Of course, I believe it will be absolutely, and Man United will win the game quite comfortably, if you ask me. Hopefully. So, what's your expectations to a win, Noah? That's all I can expect. A win for Man United. That's all I expect tonight. That's all I want tonight is a win for Man United. I don't care about anything else. I win. That's it. Whatever, by hook or by crook, that's it. Sunderland nearly had Liverpool yesterday. Yeah, they should have had Liverpool yesterday. They really should have. It was a fluke goal, of course. But Liverpool drawing against Sunderland. Look, beating Sunderland at home isn't for everyone, you know. We did beat them 2-0 quite comfortably. People forget that, don't they? And look how well that Sunderland have been doing this season. They drew against Arsenal. They drew against Liverpool away. You know, Sunderland are good. And then when we beat Sunderland a few weeks ago, 2-0, everyone was saying, Sunderland, you know what, it's only Sunderland and blah, blah, blah. No, definitely not. Sal, Isaac is so bad. Sal, I did do the checking out. Incredible career you've had, man. For me, I was just so faithful. Music took me around. Big up, my friend. Thank you for checking it out, my guy. Big up yourself. Yeah, I've been deeper than that. There's even more deeper stuff, guys, who I've worked with. And Cunha to be on tonight, 2 goals. Big up. Big up everyone. You see. Yeah, so I'm a music manager. I manage music artists. I've even been in the studio with bigger artists than that, you know, on a logo. So I was a ghostwriter as well. So what a ghostwriter is that they write songs for people without taking credit, basically. So I used to do that as well. So there's a few artists I've worked with that you wouldn't believe, but yeah, I can't really declare it because I'm contractually obliged not to. But that's what I did. I also, you know, as well. So yeah, it's not just being just being a manager. I was a manager, but I also was a ghostwriter and stuff like that as well. Semenyo's recent form is worrying. I hope we sign 2 midfielders, Sal. We hope so, RJ. Of course, Xerxes with another goal would be golden. Yeah, get him in that little bit of a groove, isn't it? Get him in on a run. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Of course, if we can get him in that sort of mood, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, that would be great if we can get him into with strikers, it's all about confidence. It's all about habits of putting the ball in the back of the net. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Putting the ball in the back of the net. And, you have to have that addiction to it, of course, absolutely. LT, for me, how we start is important because we need to instill fear in the West Ham and use the fans to keep intensity and be clinical in front of goal because he'll be dealing with the low block. It's very interesting today. It's the first time we mentioned low block today, but it is very interesting how Man United cope with the low block today. Obviously, with Everton, we had a bit of a problem against Everton with that low block, of course. So hopefully Man United have worked on it and have a plan for the low block. This is partly a reason why Arsenal play with the set pieces, because set pieces is always a weapon when you're playing against a low block. When teams are trying to nullify you and are defending well, you've always got that weapon with the set pieces. And this is why I don't underestimate set pieces. It was actually Man United during the treble winning season that actually won a treble with majority of set pieces, a lot of set pieces. It's so important, because it gives you a different avenue to score, a different way to score. When teams are holding back and sitting back and playing deep and being stubborn, and playing the low block and playing 2 banks of 4, it's very difficult to break those teams down. And you always have to have an outlet. You always have to have a different, bow to your armor, if you know what I mean. So I think that, we need to do better with our set pieces. We need to do better with our corners. We're not very good. And we need to do better with our crossing as well. And also, one thing that I would say is Man United need to pick the right ball. You know what I mean? Xerxes and Bramo and Cunha scoring would be great for us. Bruno assisting all 3. Come on, my guy. Hang on, son. I have to turn myself off to listen. Big up, mate. You don't need to turn it off. Of course, you can just keep it on, of course, and that helps, of course. Big up, DJ. Good evening, Sal. Good evening, Ephraim. How you doing? Better late than ever, Ephraim. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Really good to see you. Good to see everyone in the stream, guys. Guys, make sure you smash the like on the stream. Let's get to 50 likes before the end of the show, guys. Get 50 likes if you think, but smash a like if you think Man United are going to win. If you think Man United are going to win, smash a like, guys. If you guys can do that for me, absolutely fantastic. Big up, Dave. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you at the game. Let's go. 2-0. I go with that, Dave. I'll go with that all day long, my friend. Absolutely. I feel sorry for West Ham. We are going to hammer them. Big up, United Bandit. Good to see you. Highlights will be posted on that. All right. Big up. Absolutely. I'll just like, never mind. I'm dying to crack with some wicked jokes. Absolutely. Big up DJ Darkers. Big up. Let's grab that 5th spot. Come on, United. Big up. Yeah, look, we're in touching distance of the top 4, aren't we? We win tonight. We're in touching distance. Look, guys, all this talk about the title for Chelsea, we will actually be level on points with Chelsea if we win tonight. You know what I mean? There you go. That's how, look, Chelsea fans were laughing at me last week when I said Man United can challenge for the top 4, the top of the league and the top 4 positions. I know the top of the league is a very, very, very big, long shot. Of course it is. We're going to have to go on a miracle run, of course. But what I would say is that now, if we win tonight, we will be level with Chelsea. That just goes to show you everything in it, how this league is. So it's very important that Man United capitalize on the way the league is at the moment, because the league is not going to be like this every single season. Man United need to qualify for the Champions League. This is very important, and we qualify for the Champions League. It sort of worked like a domino effect, because, you qualify for the Champions League, you get that 100 million in the kitty, and then you can reinvest it on the team and you can bring in players, and then that will help you for that season. And then that obviously will help for the further season and stuff like that, rather than penny pinching. At least we hope. Because obviously Tottenham Hotspur did qualify for the Champions League, and it's been a little bit of a waste, isn't it? Of a space, Tottenham Hotspur, isn't it, guys? Absolutely. Big up, Bobby, my guy. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Really good to see the members in the house, guys. I'm very well. Thank you. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're ready for the game, of course, guys. Absolutely. Let's do this, guys. William, big up, William. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Let's be having it. Come on, guys. Teams are out and teams are already out. Big up, everyone. Enjoy it, Dave. Absolutely enjoy Old Trafford whilst it's still there, of course. Dave, I would prefer to annihilate them since they brought hope back to Liverpool. Absolutely, Dave. Dave, who loses to Liverpool these days? That's the biggest question I have for you. Who loses to Liverpool these days? I mean, come on. I mean, do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up everyone, of course. Big up Asif, the Watchalong veteran. What's going on, Asif? Hope you're doing well. God bless you, my friend. Hope everything is blessed with you. Absolutely. Guys, was that aimed at me, SP? What's that? What was that? What did I say? No, I'm talking about the Avi. If you're talking, I'm talking about the other guy, the Mandem. He's got my picture on his Avi. He's using my picture, not you, DJ Darkest. It was Mandem guy. He was got my picture. I told him to remove the picture. Not you, DJ Darkest. You're blessed, my guy. You're blessed. Don't worry about that. And I'll mention your name if anything anyway. But you're sweet, mate. Don't worry about that. Even in Sal, let's get. Come on, brother. Let's do it, my friend. Let's get that. Let's not feed into the narrative of dropping points against teams that we're supposed to win. See you at halftime, guys. Take it easy, Dave. Enjoy the game. Wi-Fi is obviously improved at Old Trafford. Those who know, of course, the Wi-Fi at Old Trafford, it used to be absolutely atrocious. If anyone's been to Old Trafford, the Wi-Fi, just, my goodness me, it's just jarring. You know what I mean? Yeah, especially in Stretford end where I was, it was absolutely jarring. Absolutely. So yeah, look, you know what, guys? Come on, United. It's all about the win. Let's get it in. Come on, Ruben. Let's do this, guys. Let's get the win. Stretford end looks nice with those flags, doesn't it? It looks nice with those flags. Absolutely. LT, we need to make this opportunity to beat West Ham and start another run and really cement our place in the European spots before Embremo, Ahmad, and Maz go to the AFCON. Absolutely. Giving ourselves a little bit of momentum, isn't it, LT? Because you know what? We need to win the games. We need to win. We got some difficult games in the AFCON. Man City, Aston Villa away, Arsenal on the 24th, I believe it is, of January. That's just after the AFCON, but obviously that 3 day in between, they're not going to be back in time. So Arsenal game, we're going to miss in as well. It's what we're talking about, isn't it? We need our team to win these games. I'm saying 3 games, 9 points. That's what Man United need. 3 games, 9 points. And that's what we need. And also we need to let the United Strand cut his hair, for goodness sake, and end this ridiculous joke and clownery at our football club. That would be nice. Get 5 wins in a row. That'd be absolutely splendid. And I would like that. And he can move on. Of course, he can move on. Big up, Ellen. Keep our home safe. Big up, everyone, guys. It's all about Man United. Man United substitutes, of course, by Martinez, Mount, Malaysia, Dargu, Yoro, Ugarte, Manu, and Shea Lacey. Will Shea Lacey get a chance today? Who knows? I mean, maybe if Man United are winning the game comfortably before the end of the game, which is it hasn't happened often, has it? Maybe Shea Lacey might get some game time. Who knows? We never know, of course, guys. Have an interesting change in first 11. Delict is injured, so it's no choice but to play Heaven. Obviously, Licha Martinez is not match fit at the moment. He's good enough for 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here, but at the moment he's not entirely match fit. And also, Licha Martinez is more of a left-sided centre-back. Aidan Heavens both left-sided centre-back and centre-back. So Aidan Heavens playing in that position. Delict picked up a knock, so he's not even in the squad today. And Mason Mount is injured, but he's on the squad. He's on the bench today. So there you go. So Jarrod Bowen is another player that we're going to have to look out for. Obviously, the very overrated England player, of course, who gets in the England squad every single time for some weird reason. DJ Darkers, as Narada Michael says, I should have loved you. Big up, my friend DJ Darkus. Big up. Look, guys. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Absolutely, let's do this. Come on, United. It's all about United today. It's all about the win today, guys. That is what it's all about. Let's get it in, guys. Come on, United. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, on the video, please, guys. Don't forget to smash a like, support the video, help the algorithms and stuff like that, guys. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic, of course, guys. This is a game that Man United should win, possibly. You never know in Man United these days, of course, guys. But you know what? Old Trafford, guys, let's make Old Trafford a fortress again. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do. Make Old Trafford a fortress again. That's what we need to do, guys. Absolutely. Big up, GJ Darkers. Much love, my brother. Absolutely. Come on. Who's this referee? Never seen this referee in my life. Looks like an imposter. It looks like an imposter, guys. checking his ears and all that. Make sure we get no controversial VARs against Man United today. Fingers crossed. Nothing like that happens, of course. Let's get into the game, guys. Man United, West Ham are kicking off from right to left. Let's go, guys. Kickoff has happened. Can you believe it? Here we go, guys. Another one bites the dust. Let's do this, guys. Bowen is the only threat considering West Ham has, but never underestimate the underdogs. Fernandes is a good player as well. Cost them 40 million. Mateus Fernandes, a good player. There's a couple of players there. Souček, from corners and things like that. Souček can be dangerous, as well. So that, every player, every team you play in the Premier League these days, they've all got these quality players, Bowen is average for me. I think he shouldn't be playing for England. I think there's a lot of better strikers than Jared Bowen, of course. I believe. Absolutely. There's a lot of players, Jared Bowen. Yeah. Better than Jared Bowen. Even Tony's one of them. Here comes Ahmad on the attack, guys. Oh, great cross. Oh, and is that gonna be a corner? No, it's gonna go out for a throw into West Ham. Unlucky that. Great play there. Good start for Manchester United here. We got a cross going in. We got a cross in and stuff. So that's a good start for Man United. Nice attacking start, of course, guys. That's what we want. So let's get this. Man United pressing pretty high up here. We got another chance, guys. Here comes Dalot on the cross. Poor cross from Dalot. Should get that in the box a lot more efficiently, of course. Can he get the cross in again? No, Dalot's lost the ball. Funny enough. Surprise. There we go. And it's going to be a foul to West Ham on the right-hand side. Hectic, frantic start for Manchester United. But you know what? Not bad. Good start for Man United. Nice attacking start. Need to carry it on, though. And let's create some chances. Let's get that ball in the net early, because the longer we leave it, you know what happens, isn't it? Man United get a little bit nervous and get a little bit like they're playing in sand, sort of thing. So what we have to do, we have to score early. That'd be great if we could do that. It would be great, of course. Right, come on, guys. Here's some Bremo with the ball. Dalot has glue in his legs. He's stuck to the pitch. He's like a Sabutio toy. You remember that? Oh, good play from Bremo. Brilliant play from Bremo. Transitions the ball out wide. Here we go. Too much there. Doing too much. We do too much sometimes. Just need to keep it simple sometimes. Keep it simple. Well, one back button, Bremo again. Yeah, sometimes we do too many touches. Here comes Ahmad. Nice attack from Ahmad. Penalty, surely. He fell down there. Was that a penalty? Penalty, surely. What happened there? He shouldn't be diving there. He had a chance there. Nah. What is he doing there? Why is he falling down? He shouldn't be falling down there, man. Don't try and win penalties like that. No, you can't do that, man. Don't do that. He fell down too easily, though, Asif. You can't do that, man. You've got to stay on your feet. You won't get a penalty like that. Stay on your feet. Be strong. Get that cross in. It's a good position. Because as soon as you're going down, he's looking at the referee. The referee's not going to give a penalty for that. We have to be careful in the counter-attacks. Here, guys. Definitely. We can just keep that momentum going, keep the pace up. The press is very good at the moment. Man United are playing a good tempo at the moment, in my opinion. Better tempo than obviously definitely the Everton game like a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, hopefully we're in a good frame of mind. Here come United again, dominating the opening exchanges here. Can the cross come in? Here's Mazraoui on the ball. Back to Mazraoui. We got it out to Ahmad. Ahmad looks like a danger man at the moment on the right-hand side. Looks like we're attacking with Ahmad. Can he get the cross in? Great cross. Oh, Cleared away from West Ham. Playing well, guys. Playing well. We need to keep up this tempo. We need to keep it going, guys. This is what Man United need to do. Keep up the tempo. Push the tempo. Push the tempo and keep it going. And keep this going, guys, and keep this momentum. Need to be a lot more potent, though, in my opinion, in regards to the balls in the box. Sometimes we take too many touches, in my opinion. I think we take too many touches on the ball. Sometimes it's just whip in the box and you catch the defenders and they're unaware, unprepared for the ball. So when they're unprepared for the ball, you whip that cross in, and then, do you know what I mean? That's what you need, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, guys. Absolutely. Foul for West Ham again. Guys, how many fouls they're going to have? How many fouls are West Ham going to have today? They're going to be diving all over the place today, ain't they? Absolutely. West Ham's main task today will be trying to break up the game and keep it slow and disrupt the game, basically. That will be their key today. That's what they're looking to do. Oh, chance for West Ham. Over the box. Good tackle from Casemiro there. Good block from Casemiro. It's a corner to West Ham, but that was very worrying. We left it wide open there. He was wide open there. We shouldn't be leaving the player wide open. It was like a couple of players there were wide open, to be honest with you. There were a couple, but it was a lucky deflection off Casemiro, to be honest with you. Well done, Casemiro. Good improvisation, I would say. Good improvisation. Well done, Casa. Absolutely brilliant. Keep it going, my son. Keep it going. Let's concentrate, guys. Let's concentrate. That's what it's all about. Good punch. Good punch, Lamens. Good punch. Get that ball away. And so throw into West Ham on the near side. Yeah, guys, look, we've got to be careful of the counter-attack, to be honest with you, because West Ham obviously going to try and do that. Guys, that was a brilliant block, a premeditated, absolutely brilliant block, Asif. Improvisation, that's what they call it. Yeah, that's what great players do. They improvise situations, improvise. Even though it was a weak shot, I don't know. I think Lemens would have saved it, but it's out on the left for Wan-Bissaka here. From Masaka, no, Makasi. Come on, United. Keep that tempo. Keep that tempo. Keep the press going. Keep the press going. We just seem to be a little bit slow. We need to get. Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow. Already, that's a yellow. Calm down. Calm down. He's a little bit too quick to go in his pocket, in his book, though. West Ham are done. Oh, come on. Aiden Heaven, be careful, mate. Be careful. That's not a yellow. Come on, guys. Is there such a thing as a tackle? Just a tackle. Got to be careful. Got to be careful, man. Guys. Trigger Kim. Bruno is leaving Casemiro to struggle alone in midfield. He'd be disciplined. It's the same problem we've had for a while, isn't it, Trigger Kim, that we've been talking about for a long time about the Bruno effect in the midfield. He does leave. And this is why I'm a little bit concerned about whatever midfielder we sign. It's going to be hampered by the fact that Bruno's playing in that midfield with him. Bruno should be playing as a number 10. Clear it, guys. Clear it. That's it. Clear it, guys. Panic stations. There we go. Come on, United. Get that ball forward. Get that ball forward. And that's it. This is it. Pace. Don't slow it down. This is the modern day winger, right? The modern day winger would do this. He'll run forward, stop, pass sideways or backwards. Just go forward. Take your man on. Run with a bit of pace, a bit of sprinting. Do that. Do something like that. This business where pass it back, pass it to the side. Go on, go across. Go on, Embremo. Oh, go on, Ahmad. Penalty. Surely a penalty. Penalty, surely. How's that not a penalty? That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on, that's a penalty. You got to give a penalty for that. That is, he missed the ball completely. If they don't give a penalty, oh my goodness me. He took him out. He took him out. Oh, well. They're not going to give it anyway. They never do they, Man United? Oh my goodness me. So quick to give the yellow card to Aiden Heaven, innit? But when it comes to the big decision like that, you don't want to do it, does he? Absolute clowns. It's what we have to deal with. Right. Dalot missed the ball there. Don't miss the ball, Dalot. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Keep the tempo. It's a good start. But we've got to be careful. Should be squashing this West Ham team. But it does show you that we do need a squad, don't we? We do need players. Looks like Man United are going to have to literally have assault in the box to get a penalty. Never ending, Asif. Exactly, mate. Never ending. I mean, yellow card straight away for Aiden Heaven, which wasn't a yellow card. It was a foul, but it wasn't a yellow card. And then we get assaulted in the box and it stops Bruno from shooting right properly, and then nothing. Didn't want to give the penalty. He didn't want to give it. Like, that's the thing. You know, sometimes I don't even... Such biased. Honest to God. Come on, United. Let's keep it going. There's these silly long balls and stuff like that. It does go to show you how important a number 9 is, though. You know, like a Sesko up there is so important. People underestimate it, you know, but we play so much Bella with a Sesko. Cleared out by... This isn't just a Man United thing. This is a modern day football thing, Sugar Kim. If you watch football back in the day, they used to take on their man. This isn't just a Man United thing. Dennis Irwin and Gary Neville used to take on their man, that wing back. They used to take on their man. This is a modern day football thing. Players are like, there's actually a meme about it on social media. Players go forward, cut back, go to the side, go forward, cut back. It's just no courage these days to take their man on. That's what it is. There's no courage in it. And that goes with anyone, any team in the Premier League. No one goes and takes on their man like a Ryan Giggs sort of thing anymore. No one whips in the box, whips the ball in the box like David Beckham anymore. You know, they just want to do this little shimmy, do this little shimmy, little shimmy, little shimmy, and it just wastes too much time. And it contributes to the team getting back into shape. There's no substitute for teams' quickness and sharpness, doing the unexpected and not waiting for the team to get back into shape and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, I'm a guy of a long time. I'm a veteran in this, man. I've been a veteran, 40 odd years, built with Man United, man. Too slow as well. We got to quicken up. Whoever scores yesterday, we saw what happened. Yeah, it's very important, Sugar Kim. But luckily, we're at Old Trafford today. Is that a good thing? But this is what the Premier League can do. If you don't look, I want to see character today. I want to see character today. I want us to get the first goal and just finish West Ham off. That's what we should be doing. If Wolves were playing West Ham at home, I would bank on Wolves winning that game. So this is Man United. So at the end of the day, especially without, I mean, obviously Paqueta, who's their best player. Yeah, come on. 30 minutes gone, guys. Man United 0, West Ham 0. Quite a cagey sort of affair at the moment. Man United huffing and puffing a little bit. Need a little bit more creativity. Need to play the ball quickly. Luke Shaw, quickly. Walking on the pitch doesn't work. Stop walking. I'm tired of Man United walking. When listen, guys, this is something that I've noticed a lot of Man United. We walk a lot on the pitch. We walk. Luke Shaw be walking like this. Like that. What you doing, mate? Run. Urgency. Urgency, mate. How's that a threat when you're walking on the ball, walking on the pitch? It's ridiculous. Honest to God. Come on. Need to start being more quick, pace, sharp, intense. That's what we need to do. At the moment, I don't see it. I see tiki-taka, pretty little, like, you know, we got, this is Old Trafford. We've got to make it a fortress, man. It's not a preseason friendly. Come on. We played exactly like against Everton. No surprise. Playing a little bit better than Everton. Attacking more. But we're a little bit slow on the transition. We're a little bit slow on the build-up. And that's what Man United's problem is. We're slow on the build-up. How's that not a foul? How's that not a foul? That's a free kick, surely. Surely that's a free kick. What is this referee on? What is this referee on, guys? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here, guys? And what am I watching? Come on, man. Oh my God, man. This has set the tone, hasn't it? This has set the tone for the game today, isn't it? Definitely set the tone for the game. Absolutely ridiculous. Pathetic, man. Honest to God. Offside. Offside. That was offside. Good tackle, but that was offside. That was offside. Wilson was offside. 2 times, says Bruno. 2 times exactly. That referee, goodness me. Wow. Has he not given a free kick for that, guys? That is a yellow card. That's more of a yellow card than Aidan Heavens. He went studs up. He went studs up. This bloody clown referee. He went studs up there, guys. Has that... Aidan Heaven got a yellow card for nothing. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my goodness me. Oh. Oh, my God, man. Absolute useless incompetence. It's what we have to deal with all the time, guys. We have to deal with this crap all the time. And it just feeds into like we should have had a penalty. We should have had they should have had a yellow card as well. Honest to God, man. Honestly, come on. 16 minutes gone, United. Come on, let's get this in. Let's be calm. Unbelievable biased. Unbelievable. Already in this game. Where's this referee from? You know what? I think it's about time we started bringing in foreign referees into the Premier League. You know that? I think it's about time we started employing foreign referees. You know? So it gets mixed up, like all around Europe. English in Italy and all that. You know what I mean? And that, this and that. You know? Nothing light switch about it, Ryan. We're playing relatively okay. What's wrong? Nothing light switch about it. Don't overreact, Ryan. We are playing okay. We've had a few bad decisions on our way. Match seems scripted by the Premier League. So it seems that way, Asif. I mean, come on, I can't think of anything else. Look, that foul just confirmed it for me. You know, you use light switch FC when the game is actually older than 17 minutes. Goodness me. Some people are waiting for the knives out on Ruben Amorim, aren't they? Come on. Let's go. Ahmad, man, come on. Come on. United need intensity. They need intensity. That's what they need. They need when you play away from home, there's a different sort of game. There's more space. But what West Ham are doing, I know what they're trying to do. You know, I know what they're trying to do. Tyborg, so many mistakes from the ref in such a short can't be a coincidence. Exactly, Tyborg. It's not a coincidence. Corner to West Ham. It's not a coincidence, mate. This is anti-United refereeing again. Anti-United refereeing. He's a number 10, Trigger Kim. We're not getting the ball to him onto the feet. I don't like this midfield, Trigger Kim. I've said it over and over again, but we ain't got many. We ain't got many. Forget the referee, we are shit. Really, mate, is that what you came in? Very informative, mate. Very informative comment. Not. Obviously a troll. It's Goldbridge line, but Goldbridge is not a clown. He's a sound guy, mate. It's a sound guy. Don't fall for the narrative, you know. Come on, United. Fuck's sake, honest to God. Referee awful, but we just switched off for no reason. We haven't switched off. I don't know what people are talking about. We switched off. We haven't even switched off yet. We haven't switched off. We're just very slow in the transition as usual. And that's what I said about the midfield needs to change. Bruno needs to play up there. Mainly needs to come on in that midfield. That's what needs to happen. We're too slow. Bruno's a slow player, and so is Casemiro. And when you got those two players, they're too slow in the midfield. They work away from home, but when you're playing at home, no, definitely not. Well cleared from Ahmad there. Come on, United. Let's get this. We're not that bad, Tybo. Not brilliant, but not that bad. No, I think people are overreacting a little. It's only 20 minutes of the game gone. We just don't. We can't let play into West Ham's hand. West Ham are going to want Man United to play like this. They're going to want Man United to play scrappy football and stuff like that. That's what they want. They want us to get in the battle. We got to play our game. You know what I mean? We just got too many. How would I say it, guys? Can I be honest? I think we got too many slow players. Xerxes slow, Bruno slow, Casemiro slow, Dalot's not particularly quick. You know, the only one I would say are relatively quick are Cunha and Embremo. The only two I would say are relatively quick. Ahmad, for goodness sake, man. He's just a glorified Aaron Lennon, man. Honest to God, this guy is so overrated. Honest to God. Can we get a proper right winger, please, as well? God, this guy, yeah, he's too slow as well. He's too short, he's too weak, and his crosses are crap. Needs to do more. Come on. Cooler. Bruno must get his head right, bitching and moaning too much. Yeah, he needs to get his head on the game. I agree with that, Cooler. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people were saying that, Bruno might be injured and stuff like that. And people were like, people were celebrating it. You know what I mean, I would never do that, but, come on, get that ball. That's it. Such a scrappy game, man. Honest to God. Guys, our players are just crap. A lot of the players are just crap. And that's why I would say, look, we have to admit it. Our players are not intense enough. They don't have the intensity. This team here don't have intensity. They don't have it. And this is the problem with our players. We don't have the quality. We're not getting it up front quick enough either. We need to get that ball up front and transition a little bit quicker as well. This is the sort of game I didn't want. I didn't want a scrappy affair like this. I wanted us to expand, Bruno's complaining a lot today, but today it's always a yellow card foul on him and nothing was given. Yeah, but you have to get on with the game, Tybo. You can't change the situation. You have to get on with it. And you know what the best way to answer the referee? Score a goal, mate. Make an assist. Because he's not going to change his mind. And that's the one thing. And Bremo is good at corners. Oh, unlucky. Great save and a goalkeeper that. Great save and a goalkeeper. Unlucky from Bremo. Unlucky there. Great effort that. First effort on goal for Man United, really. What an effort. Little bit higher, that's in. I mean, I've got my theories on Ahmad Kula. I don't think he's very good. I think he's okay. Okay, that's it. Nothing special. I don't think he's absolute like the way they hype him up to be honest with you. Punched out. Can United get it back? No. Way too casual. Get that ball in the box. Poor cross. Come on, man. Go on, Cunha. Good play. Well run back. Come on. Get the cross in. Better from United, a lot more intense. That's what you need to do. Straight away, free kick West Ham. Fall down on the floor, free kick West Ham. That's all they do. Free kick West Ham. Fall on the floor, free kick West Ham. Every single time. Asif, look at the ref. Look at the ref. How he is favouring West Ham. Simple tuck on the free kick. We clear a pen and. Asif, are we blind? We've been seeing this, haven't we, for the last how long we've been together watching these streams? It's driving me mad, honest to God. Honestly, I'm fed up with it. Honestly, these referees, they're costing us every single time. You know, every time West Ham get a little go on the floor, it's a free kick straight away. No questions asked. Let me just check something. Man United versus... Come on. Let's get that. Oh, wait. We got a free kick, guys. Thank goodness. In our own half, though. In our own half. Asif, why ain't United stand against this Premier League agenda? I'm so puzzled. They are. Mark is. Look, Mark's a good bloke. People have this opinion on him for some reason. They don't know him. I know him. I don't know why people don't like him. Maybe because he's successful. I don't know. But he's very balanced in his opinions. He's never one extreme or the other extreme. He's always blessed, honestly. You know, I don't know. I much rather listen to Mark than all those other clowns. You know what I mean? Who talk nonsense. I call them the man dem. Those are no. We only play well when we play fast. This ain't that. Yeah. Bruno looking terrible. Referee's 100% calm tonight, but not even hiding it. Come on. Oh, Bruno, mate. Oh, Cunha, mate. Sorry. Come on. That's it. Nice little bit of play, that. Oh, off the line. Unlucky. That should be 1-0, guys. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that should be 1-0, guys. And look at Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Prime Maldini again. Like, you know what I mean? I knew it would happen. Prime Maldini. Wan-Bissaka's going to have the game of his life today. You watch. Look at that clearance. That was so close. The second part was so close. Wow. Goodness me. That was a big chance for Man United. Just needed to get that on target, Bruno. We need to tuck these in the net. We need to get these in the net, guys. We need to score these opportunities. We really do. We've got to make sure we make these count. We've got to make these count. You know what I mean? Come on. It wasn't unlucky. It was a good effort. If it was on target, though, that's a goal straight up. If that was on target. I think one thing about Bruno, what I've noticed is that he gets too worked up. Just need to relax, like concentrate on the game. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Big up, Bobby. We were unlucky. Definitely. Can Man United? It's nearly half an hour, 0-0. Here come West Ham. Good challenge that from Luke Shaw. Well done. Why time runs like wind when Man United plays Sal? I know, mate. Especially when we need them to score. By the time you know it's half time, this is the thing. Oh. They're going to be applying for handball for that. That's not handball. His hands are in his chest. Hands are in his chest, not handball. Hands are on his chest. There's nothing. Look, they're just trying it. I won't be surprised. Come on, United. Xerxes too deep. We need to get that. We need to get that ball forward into the striking areas. Playing on Stretford end second half, so it's a good one. We play better on the Stretford end, in my opinion. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Bremo. Get that ball in. Go on then, Bremo. Nice play. Oh, nice little bit of play. Oh, unlucky again. Get that cross in, Ahmad. Chance. Oh, didn't get there quick enough. Didn't get there quick enough. All these balls are coming in at the time when we don't have Sesko. All these balls are coming in. We don't have Sesko. Honestly, I think, yeah, wasn't the best ball, to be honest. Come on, Devils. We need to clinical, guys. Ahmad can't see his man. Ahmad needs to, when you whip balls in from there, I've always said, and I believe it too forever in football, right footer should be crossing right. Hold on. Right footer should be crossing right. Left footer should be crossing left. Ryan Giggs, David Beckham. Right, left. Left footer, right footer. This in-swinging thing, it's easier to defend. I'm telling you right now, it's easier to defend an in-swinger. Inverted. We will win, just need to go top gear. We need to put the ball in the back of the net. That's what we need. Hopefully we get one before halftime. What's the news on Sesko? When nothing at the moment. Nothing. It's just an innocuous challenge or whatever happened to him and he's injured. It's annoying me because we need him. I mean, Xerxes is good, but Xerxes lacks physical presence, but hopefully Xerxes gets a goal today, but he lacks physical presence, like in the box. Man United, this is a must win for Man United, Man United can't be drawing this game. They can't be definitely not drawing this game, guys. Come on, United. Go on, Dallo. Get that ball in. Throw specialist, Dallo. He's coming. Fifth, Tyborg. Fifth. Can't move fourth, unfortunately, today. Cross comes in. Go on, lads. In. Oh, come on. So scrappy. Just concentrate. We're rushing it too much. I think we're snatching at chances. We're not really got to bury these chances. We're too rash. We're rushing it. So you need to be precise. You'll be fine. We panic. Good cross. Oh, unlucky. Better cross. See, with your right foot crossed in, with your left foot crossed in, it's better. Wait, all this bloody inverted crosses coming in and stuff like that. I don't agree with those crosses, guys. We need to win there. We need to. Man United need to win. That's what Man United do against West Ham. We need to win, guys. Absolutely. Let's hope we do. Surely, what was that? Was that not a foul? Bloody hell, man. Honest to God. Not going to get anything from this referee, I don't think, guys. We got to be careful, West Ham, as well, and be very, very mature. How did he get through there? Come on. Poof. Bowen playing like prime bloody Lionel Messi all of a sudden. We'll have to win 9-0 to go fourth. Some reason for some part of me thinks we're not going to win 9-0 today. Don't know what it is. Call me a pessimist. But, yeah. I don't think we're going to get a penalty either, Asif. No, I think we have to score a proper legit worldie to score today. Go on, United. Too many touches, man. Too many touches. Straight away. I know. I told you. I said at the beginning of the game, RJ. I said it. Watch Wan-Bissaka today. Watch Wan-Bissaka today play the game of his life. That's a penalty. That's a penalty on Cunha. Did he win the ball there? You can't take your man and then take the ball. That's a foul. I can't believe this. Asif, what if a ref could let his legs easily, but stood a stand to break yeah. I'm not happy with this referee, man. Foul on Ahmad. Where's the yellow card for West Ham, by the way? There you go. Thank you. Well done. Finally, clown. Honestly. Finally, it's a yellow card. Come on, United. Kula, I think so, but they won't, will they? Because the whole of the PGMO is corrupt, you know. Part of their system is not giving anything to Man United. Well, Man United literally have to. So blatantly obvious. It needs to be so blatantly obvious. That was a good cross. This is where we need Cunha. We need Sesko. Sorry, we need Sesko. This is where we need Sesko. William, you got to stop being so pessimistic. We're dominating this game at the moment, mate. Chance after chance. Stop being so pessimistic just because it's fashionable to do so, mate. It doesn't show any intelligence. It shows a low IQ. Come on. Man United should be 2-0 up. Quite easy. Kenny, stop with the low ball IQ because Man United should be 2-0 up, to be honest with you. It's been unlucky refereeing decisions. Wan-Bissaka worldie, one cleared off the line. I mean, what do you want at the end of the day? You know, he's gonna have a worldie. Man, people just want to moan for the sake of moaning. Stop moaning for the sake of moaning because actually, Man United have actually should be 1-2-0 up. It's just we haven't put the ball in the net. We just haven't been clinical. Always thought we sold the wrong right back. I thought that at the time, to be honest with you. Handball, come on. Is that not a yellow card? It's a fact, but look, Man United are not playing shit today, William. We know that a lot of the players are shit, but they're not playing shit today. They should be winning the game 2-3-0 quite easily. Moaning for the sake of moaning is not how you analyze football, mate. That's not how you do it. You know, you have to look at the game. Man United are playing well up until this point and should be 2-3-0 up. They're not clinical. That's their problem. But we know that a few of the players are not good enough. Not shite, but not good enough. And that's the thing. You can't be always talking negative just because, you know, you're sitting fidgeting on your sofa like, oh, can't, just to the sake of it. You know, we're just not good clinical enough. That's it. Today. Are the players good enough long term? No. You should take it, William, because I've been in football a long time, mate. You know what I mean? I've been, you should take it and not, not be sarcastic or anything like that, mate. You know what I mean? Because you should appreciate that I'm reading your comment and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even if I don't agree, you know? Spectacular, Ahmad, as usual. Guys, after this show, hold on. We've got an attack here. Go on, Ahmad. Go on, Xerxes. Go on. West Ham are playing as I thought they would play. You know, and this is exactly what I've witnessed and experienced in football. They're playing how I thought they would play. Low block, tough football, hard to beat. Here comes Dalot with the towel. Yeah, but this is what it is. This is what it's all about, RJ. RJ, it's teams are going to do this now because they've seen the way Everton play, so they're just going to do the same thing. It's up to us to break them down. Type of game show later with 5. Give them the unknown. Maybe in the second half. Who knows? It's a good game so far. I really don't understand why you're disappointed, guys. Finishing is bad, but we are dominating the great. I know. People just want to moan for the sake of moaning. It's a thing. Oh, that's another good corner. That very good corner. This is the only problem with Man United, Asif, at the moment, is that we're not being clinical enough. That's what I would say. But the fact that we're creating chances is a good thing. Look at where we are. We've got one player, no players. Now we've only got one player in the defensive third. We've got all the team in their half. The whole team is in their half. You know what I mean? Just need to get that goal. If we get that goal, we'll open them up. Go on. Fall down at the right time, Ahmad. He fouled you. Fall down. Oh God, what's that, Xerxes? Where you heading that to? Where are you heading that to? Where's that flick to? Xerxes, where is that flick to? West Ham are playing 10 at the back. That's a compliment, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Where's that flick to, Xerxes? Think about it. Intelligence. Where are you going to flick that ball to? Where's that ball going to go? We do need clinical. This is why we need Sesko. This is what I'm talking about. And people underestimate Sesko. Causes so many problems when he plays. I agree with that, Coral. It's a little bit of a low IQ there in regards to that little flick. That was good IQ. On to Mbremo. Oh, Mbremo, man. Get in the box. We need more people in the box. Come on. Get it in the box. For God's sake. Honest to God. This is crazy, man. Listen, with me, I could be as negative as anyone, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. And I can call things on a negative aspect, But I think we should be 1-0, 2-0, even 3-0 up today at the moment. We're just not clinical. This is not like the Everton game. Man United are dominating the game. Against Everton, I couldn't see Man United scoring for 10 years. Couldn't see Man United scoring at all. We had one chance with a header from Xerxes against Everton. That was it. But we still have to win this game. By hook or by crook. I said it at the beginning of the game. By 1-0, 2-1, I don't care. We win this game. Win this game. Go on to the Wolves game, and then we move on. Now, stop giving the ball away, for crying out loud. Corner to West Ham. Bloody hell. Stop doing stupid things. Good tackle from Heaven. If Souček dived there, RJ, I agree with you there. You've got to be so careful. I agree. If Souček fell on the floor, he was very professional there. He didn't dive, which is refreshing. But yeah, 1 minute of added time. Well, 40 seconds. Free kick to United. This should take us into halftime, guys. At 0-0 at halftime. Decent, but not clinical enough, guys. Not clinical enough. He's going to blow the whistle in a minute. There we go. That's halftime, guys. Man United 0, West Ham 0 at halftime. Man United have dominated the game. It should be 2-3-0 up. West Ham, some players at West Ham are playing a blinder. Of course, as expected, we need to expect these things when teams come to Old Trafford. Some of those players are going to be playing the games of their life. All right, and that's what we need to do. Now we're fighting it against the Stretford end next half, so hopefully Man United, guys, keeping Dalot and Sel Wan-Bissaka, they're both as bad as one another, to be honest with you, Ryan. Wan-Bissaka's a low block defender. We need attacking. We need an attacking right back or left back. That's what we need, not a low block. Both of them should have been sold, and Man United should have brought in a proper wing back, if you know what I mean. But we didn't, did we? We didn't bring it in, guys. We didn't bring in the wing backs, guys. Absolutely not. Yeah, so 0-0 at halftime, guys. Man United should be 1-0 up, but we're not, and we need to put that ball in the back of the net. Of course, no shit, Sherlock. Of course, guys, and that is what we should be doing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and Man United are not doing that at the moment. So unfortunately, yeah. Wan-Bissaka expected to be the best player on the pitch, guys. David, good evening. Bad first half from Man United. Not clinical. I won't say bad, David. Not clinical. Couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Good evening, Wesley. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Hope everything is blessed. Yeah, look, Man United need to be more clinical. Man United have dominated that first half. The majority of the half was in the West Ham half. Man United were dominating, creating chances, but not putting the ball in the back of the net. There's a big difference between creating chances, not putting the ball in the back of the net, and playing badly, if you know what I mean. I think Man United should be more clinical. This has been a problem for a year now, isn't it? 2 years now. Man United not being clinical enough, not scoring enough goals. Quite evidently miss Sesko. Quite evidently, we're getting crosses into the box and we ain't got no presence in the box. We need to keep Xerxes up there. Keep him as a danger man up there, and not having him drop in deep all the time, because we need people up there to create more chances. It's too slow. The build-up's too slow. Of course, it is too slow. But when we get into the final third, we do look dangerous, and we should be 1-0, 2-0, even 3-0 up. You know, that obviously there's always going to be a player like Wan-Bissaka who's going to absolutely play a blinder. This is what these players do. This is what they live for. This is what Everton did. They live for these things. You know, they live for playing against Man United, stopping Man United. You would think their whole career and their whole football club's history is based around stopping Manchester United. But this is something that I spoke about before the game, and we should be expecting West Ham to play a blinder today, because they have nothing to lose. They're at Old Trafford under the lights, 70,000. They've got nothing to lose, guys. So at the end of the day, look, we got one more half to play, guys. We better put that ball in the back of the net. We better win this game. I did say 2-0 to Man United. It's still my prediction. That prediction is still on for me. I'm still saying 2-0 to Manchester United. I really am. And I think Man United will still win this game, hopefully. But we still have to be careful of the counter-attack, of course. But Man United, as usual, do not score enough goals. We don't score enough goals. We miss a lot of chances. This is our problem. This has been our problem for a while now. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Asif. Sesko would make these chances count. Xerxes does not sound fit as a number 9. I agree with you, mate, at the moment. Hello, Sal. Hope you're a good score, bro. Big up, Kevin. How you doing, Kevin Donovan? Good to see you, mate. I hope so as well, my friend. Noah, so far, the first half, Man United had the possession, but the chances that we could have scored against West Ham, we should have scored, Noah. Should have scored. But a good chance there. Obi United would do better than Xerxes. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying Obi Martin. You know, the one thing about Xerxes, I don't know what you think about it. I just feel like Xerxes is too casual. I think he's too casual. I think he suits a Serie A sort of team, if you know what I mean. He suits Serie A. He doesn't suit the Premier League. He's a good finisher, by the way. He can finish when he gets in the box. But I just don't think his overall play in regards to intensity is there. But that's not just him. There's a few players in this team I just feel like a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. I don't move the ball quick enough from front to back. And I think that's where we go wrong. We don't have the pace. These players are doing things that they can't do. They can't run. They're not fast. You know, we have got Cunha, we have got Embremo. They're fast, but the rest of the team is relatively slow. I would argue anyone that, you know, only apart from 2 players in our team, the rest are slow. And some people may say, Ahmed's slow. And the reason Ahmed's slow is because he's short. And he's short on the pitch and he can't run. But when you're looking at Dalot, cut in, pass back, it's too much of that. Too much cutting in, stopping, passing back, cutting and stopping, passing to the side, and things like that. Can't believe we can't even pretend to be a striker. I mean, let's not be revisionist here. He scored at the weekend. He saved us at the weekend. Let's be fair. All right. Let's be fair. He's not fit. I've never felt that he has been a Man United striker. That's just how I feel. But I'm not going to throw the book at him because I don't think he's been the worst player on the pitch. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Wesley, so I thought, say, if the team around us slip up, they must win. It's always a struggle to capitalize and go above them. This is something that I mentioned earlier on Breaking Dawn, Wesley, that not only this season, but over the last 10 years, whenever Man United have been handed an opportunity, Man United tend not to take the opportunity. They don't seem to want to take the opportunity. And it's been happening over, whether it's David Moyes or it's Jose Mourinho. We just don't seem to want to take opportunities when the opportunity is given to us. I don't know why we just freeze and we don't take it. So this is why I want us to change the narrative today. We've got an opportunity to move in joint top four. Let's hope that we do it and let's hope that we don't mess it up. As if Xerxes is not physically Premier League material, I agree. Like you said, he's a casual and he's slow. He just seems too casual for me. I like my strikers to always be on the move, to be sprinting and things like that, guys. But this is a theme for Man United. How many sprinters do we have? You remember when we used to have Ryan Giggs and stuff like that? He used to sprint down those wings and stuff like that. How many sprinters do we have in the team right now? How many quick players who can do things quickly? How many of those players do we have, guys? Not very many. Not very many, of course. Of course, guys. Rajat, hey, that half went okay. Big up, Rajat. Big up yourself. Look, it all depends on Man United putting the ball in the back of the net. That's what it depends on today, right? I'd much rather Man United play very badly and win the game and be 2-0 up right now. But you know what? We need to put that ball in the back of the net. Otherwise, the performance doesn't matter. We need to score goals, and we can't win games if we don't score goals. A draw or a loss would be an absolute travesty. We might as well just write this season off, because at the end of the day, that would tell me and tell everyone that, that we're just going to get this every single time now. Win the odd game, lose the odd game, win the odd game, draw the odd game. And we don't. We need to get in an element of consistency. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. It's not all on Xerxes. No, we're not saying that, William. Everyone needs to up a gear. Yes, we're not saying that, William. No, we're not saying that. We're just saying that he's the striker and he needs to be more intense. And so does Bruno. So does Ahmad. All of them. But when you're looking at these chances and you're looking at the clearances off the line, the thing about football is so fickle. Football is, I mean, Wan-Bissaka playing a game of his life. Surprise, surprise. David, we need to win at all costs. We'll be fifth in position. We need to kickstart our season. Maybe if the players see where we are in the league table, they have a little bit more confidence. Maybe they look at the league and have a little bit more nervousness. Maybe it's the opposite, David. Maybe this team sees the league and they think, oh, you know, I can't look at that league anymore. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Maybe it's that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know? We're dominating more than the Everton game, Rajat. We're dominating more. The Everton game, I couldn't see us scoring, to be honest with you. I think we're playing. This is a different game to the Everton game. It's a very simple analysis to say it's like the Everton game. We're creating more. We're dominating the game more than we did against Everton. Against Everton, we literally played badly. I think the Sandro Martinez needs to come on in the second half, and Amram needs to put Luke Shaw on the left wing back. He can't play left wing back anymore. He ain't got the legs, mate. Mazraoui on the right wing back. Mazraoui is not a right wing back either. He's a full back. He can't run. That's why we never do it. Dalot on the attacking mid. Dalot's not an attacking midfielder either. He's not got a technical ability. Noah. He's not. He can't pass the ball. He can't assist. He's not that. He's a winger. He's best on the wing, guys. And Bremer and get rid of Cunha and Dalot. Nah. You lost everyone there, man. No, Noah, you're not reading the game, brother. Xerxes has zero mobility. The guy looks so uncomfortable when his possession finishing is there, but creativity is missing. I agree. I think we're gonna have a good second half. Don't worry about that. I think we're gonna win this game, guys. I like Xerxes, but he doesn't fit the EPL. He is slow on reaction. I agree, Wesley. Goals win you games. No shit, Sherlock. Kenny. Absolutely. David, we need to start moving the ball faster. Yes, we do. We will win 3-0. Come on, Tyborg. Like I said, hairdryer treatment needed during half time. I don't think Man United need a hairdryer treatment. I just think Man United need to score goals. I think we're playing all right. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net and be clinical. That's all. 1-0 game. We'll take a 1. I'll take anything, mate. Wesley, Sal, your thoughts on the referee? Bad refereeing for me. Bruno both tackles, free kicks. Yeah. And 1 penalty, in my opinion. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The game, the how fickle football is sometimes, you know, and it becomes a decent performance to a bad performance for some people. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, long as Man United put United get +3 exactly, but it's more important to score goals than play well. It is true, very true, Rajat. Kenny, how's it, mate? Big up, Rajat. Big up. Asif, hope Amarim halftime talk changes the game in the second half. If it does, I will start calling Ammo talk. I hope it talk changes the game in the second half. If it does, I will start calling Ammo talk. What's calling Ammo talk? What's that? Is that Rambo? Ammo talk. I don't know. I don't get that, mate. Changed the game at the weekend, didn't he? Ruben Amarim against Crystal Palace wouldn't get the credit, you know, that he deserves. Xerxes is class. This is opinions. Makes the attack and the midfield look fluid, look sharper and more confident. Too slow, though, mate. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, of course, is a fraud. That's why he's playing well. He won't play well anytime this season apart from against Man United. That's why he won't play for Man United. That's why he didn't make it at Man United, because he's a fraud. Asif, Will changes pep talk to ammo talk. Ammo talk. That's it. I got you now, Asif. I got it now. Sorry about the slow. I got you now, Asif. Absolutely. Because they make it a habit. Make it a habit. Would love to see Keenan Yildiz and Marcus Leonardo at Man United. Wouldn't we all? Yildiz has been linked to Arsenal, isn't he? We're sleeping on Yildiz, man. But we got enough attacking midfielders. That's the thing, you know. We got enough attacking midfielders at the moment. And we need more midfielders, to be honest with you, and maybe wing backs, of course. William, let's hope that Bruno don't start his racket touches. Absolutely, it all gets a bit desperate. Then just need to be patient. Look, how many times, William? Let me just get this. Okay, so when is that going to be starting? Okay. Dave. We have to be clinical. West Ham will look for a criminal goal and then to sit back. Yes, we have to be careful, Dave. United should be able to win 2-0 in there. Absolutely. I agree. Let me just put this back on. Just getting this up, guys. Just writing this tweet. Okay. So we're going up now, guys, for the second half. Man United against West Ham. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Guys, just a heads up. After the game, I need you all to head over to the football terrace where I will be with on the show in the football terrace, guys. I'll be on the football terrace after the show, guys. So don't forget to tune into that after the game, guys. Hop over to the football terrace. I will be on there, guys. All right. Lenny Oro's coming on. Lenny Oro's going to come on. He's playing it safe. Come on, Lenny. Yeah, that's all right. We don't really need a defender in this game, do we? The way things are going. Yeah, see you guys on a football terrace, guys, after this. Oh, come on. I will do, brother. I will do, Asif, definitely. Come on, United. This is the half, guys. This is the half. Here we go. We're on it. Let's do this. Come on, lads. Come on, United. We need this, guys. This is the half, guys. Please, Yoro, don't make any advice on Dallo. Yeah. Don't take any advice from Dallo, exactly. Xerxes hat-trick. Xerxes, oh, the hat-trick hands, yellow hat. Come on, Xerxes. All I want is Xerxes to score a goal, Wesley. That'll be nice. Come on, Xerxes. You can do this, mate. Oh, come on, Dallo. Come on, Cunha, man. Come on. It's always Wan-Bissaka blocking out passes. I know, mate. He's playing the game of his life. I told you guys that Wan-Bissaka is going to play the game of his life. I said it, didn't I? I did say that he's going to play the game of his life. It's going to be Wan-Bissaka Day. Don't be surprised if he wins the bloody man of the match. I just feel like we need to play a bit more risky football, if you know what I mean. I don't think we risk maybe one more attacker. I don't know. Ahmad, come on, concentrate, mate. Concentrate, Ahmad. That's what I mean. Concentrate. Too rash. Those small details. You see those small details there? That's what doesn't make him a world-class player. It's the details. It's not concentrating 100%. You're not fully on the game. Concentrate. Watch it. And Bremo's bright. And Bremo's running that way. Goodness me. He's got time to redeem himself. It's difficult to put. The problem is with Lacey. A lot of people are saying Lacey. It's very risky to do that in this sort of game, to put a young player in. All right. It can actually have the adverse effect. I would much rather put Lacey in when we're 2-0 up or something. The wife laughing there said, we beat West Ham 2-0. Yeah, it's different though. They're not playing 2 banks of 4. They're playing at home. They're trying to attack. Man United should be 2-3-0 up. We beat Liverpool though. You know what I mean? They do, William. That's true. And we should be prepared for that though. We should be prepared. We should be prepared for what they do. Do this all the time. Man United are on the front foot, you know, creating chances. Good tackle though. Okay, he gets that decision right, doesn't he? He sees that one, doesn't he? See, how did he see that? He's just guessing that this way. Like, come on. I know. He's having to pick up the ball, Tybor, because no one's getting the ball to him to feet. This is the thing. You got Ahmad you got Bruno is ill-disciplined. Casemiro's too slow. Oh my God. Dalot, wake the F up, for God's sake. What the hell? Come on, United. Ball, come on. Some of the sloppiness is we should bring on Mainu, move Bruno more forward. I would do that. We don't really need Casemiro there either. You know, you can even take Casemiro off. Oh, for goodness sake. It's one of those games, man. This is what sometimes this Premier League football, honest to God, it's just so bloody predictable. Get the ball, fall down, get a free kick, get the ball, fall down, get this. Someone needs to stop this in football, man. Players falling down so easily, you know, to break up the game. It just kills the game, man. Honest to God, it really does kill the game. You know what they do? They get the ball, they get a little nudge and they fall down, free kick, get the ball, you know, just to break up the game. It's not skill, it's not talent. It's just falling down and bloody hell. Go on then, Bremo. This is us, Bremo. Come on. This referee's annoying me as well. Is it a free kick to West Ham? Of course it's a free kick to bloody West Ham. What else would it be? Everything's a free kick in this game. They're diving all over the place, and he's just giving them, every time they have a chance, he's giving them a free kick. Every time. Good play. It used to be electric, William, absolutely. Football is just, in the Premier League, it's just gone so predictable. It's just like every team does the same thing, you know? Why these baldy refs always manage United games and run? I know. Look, free kick again, West Ham. Surprise, surprise. Free kick again, West Ham. Surprise, surprise. Cut up the game every single time. Little nudge on the floor, cut up. That's what they do all the time. The same thing again and again. We need to play. You know what we need to do, guys? You know what we need to do? We need to just get that bloody ball, get the players up front, right? Get the players up front and just hoof that ball up front. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do because West Ham are not going to allow us to play like this. So what do? You get that ball, let the attackers into the box, get someone to hold it as a second man, and you hoof that ball up. Just play route one sometimes. Sometimes that's what you've got to do. Alex Ferguson did it sometimes. Certain games, you've got to do it. You know? Unfortunately, this is the way these sort of games are, Asif, isn't it? You know, you remember when Alex Ferguson used to do it. Sometimes when we couldn't score, we just get that ball, buff. You know what I mean? Get those little flick-ons, just keep that ball in the area. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. Why don't we do that? We're just too much of this fake tiki-taka, you know, and it's just too slow. It's too pedestrian. Good ball from Xerxes there. Fantastic ball. Go on. Go on, you bloody midget. Go on. Foul, surely. Honestly, I swear to you. I've never seen this referee before, Kenny, in my life. Never seen him in my life. Never seen him before in my life, this referee. Goodness sake. Hopefully I never see him again. God, we don't score enough goals, man. Is that a corner? Is it a throw-in? Asif, personally, I like Ahmad. I just don't think he's a first teamer for Man United. That's just what I think. I think he's a decent sub to have on the bench. I don't think in the long term he will be good enough for Man United. You know. Oh my goodness me. So it's offside. My goodness me. Come on. Yeah. I think it would have been offside anyway, RJ. I'm not sure. We got to do something different. We got to try something different. We got to try and get that ball forward. How's that not a foul? On Bremo. How's that not a foul? You see that? As soon as we go on the floor, it's not a foul. Fucking clowns. Careful with the counter. That's it, way wide. Goodness me, man. It's driving me mad, honestly. Come on, we got to try something different. Too slow. We got to try something different, guys. Got to try something different. This is too predictable. We're too predictable. We're too hot potato football. Come on, get that ball quick. Fizz it. If you want to get it in the box, get in the box. Move the team forward. Move the team into the box. Get some people to chest the ball down. So some people laugh at the Marion Fellaini thing, but at least you know with Marion Fellaini. Yes! He done it. Dalot has done it. Get in. We done it. We scored. Finally, we scored, guys. Man United 1, West Ham 0. Diogo Dalot unmarked in the box. You do not leave a player with his killer instincts alone in the box, guys. Absolutely brilliant. We needed that now. We needed that. Let's hope that there's nothing wrong with that goal. Bloody hell, was unmarked in the box. Brilliant finish. You do not leave Diogo Dalot alone in the box, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Dalot from all people, Tyborg. What a relief. You do not leave someone as clinical as Diogo Dalot in the box. You are looking for trouble. There you go, guys. Absolutely. That's it. What? Yeah. Big up, Dalot. Big up. That's all I care about. Man United today. Honestly, that's all we care about. Bloody hell. Bloody finally. Love it. Come on. Fully deserved. It's true, Tyborg. It's just that, Portugal win the World Cup. Dalot with the winner last minute. Amram's distant cousin. We're all related in some way, Bernard. More goals coming. Look, now West Ham after attack. Jose Mourinho paid off today by signing Dalot. Big up. Come on, Dalot. I don't care who scores. I don't fully rate Dalot, but I don't care. Whoever scores for Man United, that's all I care about. We win the game. That's all I care about. Do you know what I mean? It's all about the 3 points, guys. That is what it's all about. Oh, card. Can we get another one? Oh, almost. Massive goal, RJ. Absolutely massive goal. Huge goal. Huge goal. For our top 5 aspirations, a very big goal. Of course, the top 5 gets the Champions League this season, doesn't it? Apparently. These part the bus teams, I know. That's what I said. I said it earlier. They're just so predictable. There's too many of them. For goodness sake, you play Premier League football. It's just get out there. Look, guys, let's be honest, guys. This game should be 3 or 4-0. Let's be real about it. We're just not clinical. I've said it. I would criticize Man United from Kingdom Come. You know me, right? But today, not against Everton. Yeah, not like against Everton. We've actually played all right, and we should have scored a few more goals, to be honest. Joint top 4 in this way, absolutely, Asif, yes. And it's a crisis, Asif, by the way. It's a crisis, mate. Amram's slowly cooking, but he's cooking slowly but surely. Still a lot of improvements to go, William. Absolutely, we know that. But clinical. Man United are not clinical enough. That's it. Dilly-dallying on the ball too much. Score. We need one more, definitely, because we can't keep it 1-0. I can't deal with this bloody blood pressure at midnight. Yeah, mate, we need Man United to get another one, of course. Come on, United. Ugly wins are important. They're just as important, yeah. Ugly wins are important. But you know what's going to happen, isn't it? We win this game. Let's say we win this game 1-0. You see all those guys out there, you know, oh, they were frauded it. We're fraud. This is not sustainable, and this and this and this and that. You know, sometimes you just have to win ugly. I know Man United win ugly quite a lot these days, but sometimes you just have to make sure you get the 3 points, and that's it. I'd rather that than lose 4-3 and play a blinding game, you know? William, like we said before, Sal, give the man the tools, he will do his job. And he hasn't got the tools, has he? He still hasn't got the tools. And this is the thing. January is such an important time. Good control from Xerxes there. Xerxes picked it up this second half, to be fair. He's a lot more sharper. Call the game as it is, absolutely. This time hit them bad. Let's get a second one. It's not show mercy to West Ham. If we get a second one, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. But we do need that second goal. Don't do stupid things like that in the middle of the pitch, all those dummies in the middle of the pitch. Bear me a second, guys. Yora's better. Yora's more experienced, isn't it? I don't think he wanted to mess with Aiden Heaven there with that yellow card and stuff like that. Definitely not. So we've got 25 minutes to go, guys. It is 1-0 to Man United against West Ham in the Premier League. Must-win game for Man United, of course. Crucial. Oh, almost. Just needed that ball. West Ham are bloody... He hasn't played a lot, RJ, no. West Ham are just so on it. Go on, United. Let's get that second. Maz has been solid, Asif. Yeah, Maz has been solid, definitely. Maz has definitely. Defensively, we've been quite sound. I think we've been good. I think defensively, we've been quite sound. We've been just good. William, just got to sharpen up in front of goal. We do, William. I said that at half time. I said we need to sharpen up in front of goal. We should be winning 2-3-0. And then when you don't do that, you know, all it takes is one chance of West Ham, and then the whole world is going to fall apart, isn't it? Again, you know, and this is what we're talking about. Man United are small margins away from being that team. You know, we've already proven that we can go anywhere and we can win anywhere. Now West Ham are not parking the bus, and this is where we should pick them off. Now they're not parking the bus. They haven't got much quality up there, so we should be able to pick them off. We shouldn't sit back. Now, this is the time. Then Man United should be like, right, now we push forward. As soon as we get that ball, we get it up that pitch. Someone should stay up there and we get it up that pitch. You know? That's it. Lemens, solid. He needs another clean sheet, he does. Definitely needs another clean sheet. Yeah. Dalot coming off, Dorgu coming on. Imagine Dorgu scores 2. What are the odds in that happening? You can see the delight from that goal, the relief from that goal when it went in, though, isn't it? You can see the relief. United, even back in the day when I used to watch United against West Ham, and West Ham were a far worse team than they are now. United would win, sometimes lose to West Ham and lose to these games, or sometimes win 2-0 and things like that. It wasn't always like an absolute annihilation. West Ham are one of those teams. They cost us 2 league titles, guys. West Ham, they're one of them teams historically. West Ham is out the low block now. Time to cut that out. Absolutely. He's got the upper hand, hasn't he, RJ? Over Wan-Bissaka, Dalot today. Dorgu can beat Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I think so. That's it. Need to get Mbeumo in those spaces. If we can get Mbeumo in those spaces. The good thing about Sesko, when Sesko plays, is very good at that link man, being that link man. I'm surprised we don't try it. Maybe we should try it in the FA Cup or something. But like Xerxes and Sesko together, like in an FA Cup game or something, just to try something different. Hold on. Oof. I think the bloody 1-0 leads. Good play, good play. You know what? I'll give him his due. You know what? Xerxes played well in this second half. He's played well in this second half. Xerxes played well in this second half. Well played. William, United used to win titles with little 1-0 games. Don't matter. 3 points is 3 points. Absolutely, William. Spot on, my bro. It's part of the game. Actually, you win titles that way. Another corner to West Ham. Good block from Casa there. Well done. This is the thing. We need to concentrate on attacking as well. We shouldn't rest on our laurels. We shouldn't be sitting back here. This is the time when we say, okay, West Ham we've got the advantage. West Ham need to come at us. Let's look to counterattack them. This is what we need to do. Maybe bring on a substitution. I mean, one more goal would be nice, just to keep it, nice and comfy. Of course. Bigger Adrian, how you doing, my friend? Are we doing well? I think Xerxes out of gas. Get Mount on. I think so, Adrian. I think Adriano. Bigger Adriano. I think so as well. I think maybe we need to make a couple of substitutions. We look a little bit leggy now. Oh, good tackle that from Lenny Euro. Great tackle from Lenny Euro. Great tackle. Why are we sitting back, though? This is the thing. This is the mental thing. Again, this is the mental thing that I've been talking about. The mental thing. Every time we go 1-0 up, that's offside. Yeah. West Ham playing for survival. Teams get desperate and are dangerous like this. Yeah, they are. They got nothing to lose at Old Trafford. What a tackle from Lenny, though. Great tackle. Well done, Lenny Euro. Well done, mate. It's going to do him a world of good. When teams go to like Old Trafford and that, they got like this relaxation. Not like a relaxation, but it's almost like well, you know what, this is a bonus, this is a bonus. And managers used to tell their teams that Old Trafford, Anfield, Emirates, it's a bonus. If we get something from this game, it's a bonus. That's what they used to do. So it sort of takes away a lot of pressure off the team when those games. But obviously when they play the likes of Wolves and Burnley and all these teams, they struggle. The pressure's on Man United to win this game. What's going on, William? Is it a penalty? Has he given it? That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on. No, it's not a penalty, guys. Sorry, guys, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's a little bit. Yeah. If it was given against us, I would be a little bit skeptical. You can't. You know, we need that killer instinct. Absolutely. Long term, it's better for you to go for games rather than sitting back and rest on your laurels for a 1-0. We need to get a 2-0, 3-0 for a change. It would be nice, wouldn't it? You know, cleared away. Another big punch from Superman goalkeeper. Going to play the game of his life as well. Come on. What you doing there, Casa? What you doing? What the hell was that? Come on, Casemiro, man. Can't be doing things like that, man. That's awful. RJ, West Ham are really playing their best here, I feel. Yeah, they are. Yeah. They're playing Like, the thing is, if West Ham, like they were playing at the Emirates, they wouldn't be playing like this. But West Ham have always done this, actually. Tell a lie. West Ham have always done this kind of thing to big teams. Well played, Mazraoui. Nice one, Mazza. Get that ball forward. Don't lose it, Xerxes. Got to be quicker there, mate. You've got to be quicker there. You have to be quicker in those situations. You have to be quicker in those situations, man. Get the second, guys. Wan-Bissaka's a clown. We know, absolutely. Please, someone tell me at West Ham he's not good. He's Lamans. Big up, Asif. What a signing. Well played. Get that ball forward. Come on. It's that final ball. United keep messing it up. He does drive me nuts as well, man. His final ball. He can't be messing up those balls, man. Ugarte and Mason Mount are coming on. I agree with that. I'm a little bit nervous about Ugarte these days. Cunha coming off, not his best game to be fair, but he's just come back, of course. Run his socks off though. That's one thing that Cunha always does. He runs his socks off for the badge. Xerxes, not to be today. William, I'll be honest with you, mate. He's not it, mate. He's not it. Compared to the players that I've seen play for Man United on that wing, sorry. He would be a great bench player for Man United. He would be a brilliant bench player for Man United, I believe. Good call from Amram. Yeah, I agree. Let's hope so. obviously, Adriano, obviously, it depends what the result is. Hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I mean, You're damned if you don't, you're damned if you do. Damned for that recency bias, I'm going with the past, mate, Coco. He's nowhere near the levels of what a Man United midfielder should be, winger should be. What I've seen, the levels I've seen, nowhere near. He's not worth Beckham's left foot. That's how bad it is. He's a decent player as a substitute, but he's no better than likes of Aaron Lennon and stuff like that from the past. Decent player, and I wish him well. But for me, he's not levels, man. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He's playing as a wing-back, but it's when he's in the final third where it's the problem, not the wing-back situation. It's when he's attacking, it's the problem. That's where we're seeing him. Now, you know, people haven't, the thing is, you, Coco, you haven't seen world-class players at this football club. I've seen levels, you know. There's simple things that he does. This is not good enough. He does good things sometimes, but he's just not on that level, if you know what I mean. For me, he's too lightweight. He's too short on that wing, and his leg doesn't have the strength to run. William, no, we have had world-class wingers. He ain't that. Yeah, well, I like him though, but I think he'd be a great substitution for Man United. A great substitute. We need him at the moment. I'm not saying I'm talking about in the future. We need Ahmed at the moment. Oh, penalty, surely. What happened there? $10 minutes. Oh, he won the ball. Xerxes stinker and hooked. Absolutely, Kenny. But couldn't replace Beckham's boots. Or Giggsy. Or Ronaldo. Or Lee Sharp. Or Andre Kanchelskis. You know? That's what we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? We're being real here, innit? Or Nani. You know? He's the best we got there, Coco. Absolutely no doubt. Don't disagree with that one. But he's certainly not good enough for there. We need better. And I'm not saying sell Ahmad. I would love to have him in the squad as a squad player. I don't think he should be a guaranteed first-team player. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking objectively, you know. So if he's not in the level of Beckham, Sharp, Giggs, Andre Kanchelskis, Cristiano Ronaldo, nobody is Cristiano Ronaldo, I'll give you that. But if he's not on those levels, Nani, you know, if he's not on those levels, we need to think about levels as Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? However, as a substitute, as a rotational player, I think he'd be great. I think he'd be great. And I like him. He's a brother. I love him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, And Bremer hasn't been good. Not today. William, God, we were spoiled back then, Sal. We were, mate. People don't even talk about Andre Kanchelskis and players like that, you know. They don't even talk about these players who were phenomenal. They had pace, intensity, finishing, everything. Assisting. Oh, come on, guys. Well, you're not going to score from there, Bruno, man. But I, you know, with me, I would say that about a lot of our team. There's a lot of the players at our team now who are just, they're not it. They haven't quite got it. And I'm being really real here, guys. Mark, big up, Mark. Let's go fifth. Big up, my guy. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you. Wan-Bissaka, this is our 1-0 for us. He's been immense, absolutely, Adriano. As expected, though, predicted. And Bremer has been poor since the Player of the Month award. Good point, Coco. This is the thing, isn't it? I like Bremo, you know, but you got to keep it up. You got to keep the levels up. It's not easy, though. I'll be honest. It's not easy. But you've got to keep those levels up. In Bremo, Cunha, everyone. Like Xerxes scored against Crystal Palace. He should have been like, I'm going to get another goal today. I'm going to get another goal today. I'm going to really solidify my position up front. Did all right, but nothing special. You got to make a name for yourself, isn't it? You got to make something happen. I mean, but to be honest with you, oh bloody hell. Fuck's sake. What kind of defending was that, man? For fuck's sake, man. This is why we need the second goal. Exactly why we needed the second goal. This is exactly why we needed the second goal. Just sitting back, doing nothing, watching West Ham. You know, this is exactly why. Messing around. Crying out loud. 1-0's never a cemented lead, Asif, absolutely. This is why we keep doing that, so we can't finish off games. Come on. Come on. Can't finish off games, guys. It's the problem, Man United. We can't be drawing this. Dominated this game. Can't be drawing it. And it's second half again. Score a goal and then just do nothing. Now they're going to sit back. Yeah, we started defending after the goal. You know what I mean? Again, Tybo, this has got to stop. I told you, like, you know, even though people saying we should bring on Mason Mount and stuff, I was always, and Ugarte, I was always a bit worried about it. You know what I mean? Because we're not good with substitutions. We're going to bottle another opportunity. My goodness me. I bet you they only had about, William, I bet they only had about 3 minutes of injury time, though. You watch. Wow, we almost conceded another one there. Bloody hell. Go on, Mason Mount. Lost the ball. Not done nothing since he come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Bruno, man. Another. Come on, guys. Why West Ham look like we're going to score again? These players are such bottlers, honest to God. Such bloody bottlers, honestly. Crying out loud. Oh, that's a yellow card. Come on. I agree with Asif. Look, you know, I know people are saying to make changes and stuff like that. I just feel like it ruined the momentum. I think bringing on Ugarte is like every time Ugarte comes on, something bad happens. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Nietzsche Martinez is on. That should have been a substitution earlier. That one. Ref is a criminal. I agree, Coco. Man United need to make something happen because 1-1 against this shit West Ham team, mate. Honest to God. No, but William, we were playing well in the first half. So the thing is, you're being a bit negative in the first half. You were being negative. Right now, this is a different situation in the game. Right, where these characters, we were playing well in the second half, should have been 3-0 up in the second half, so you were being negative. Right now, you have every right to criticize the team because we're being bad. So you call things as they are. You know, it's not about hindsight and saying that, being a smart ass and saying, oh, that's what I was saying earlier in the game. When we were playing well, we should have been 3-4-0 up. But this is the character of the players now. You know what I mean? It's what we're talking about, the character of the players. You didn't say to me, oh, you know what, we're going to concede a goal and it's going to be 1-1 in the second half because we're so bad. You know, yeah. It was a different situation. We made changes. We made substitutions. The team was all right in the first half, William. This is a different team on the pitch right now. Just let me add that. And no one criticizes the team more than me. I do criticize the team a lot. Kulo, yeah, this is exactly what I said earlier, though, isn't it? Come on. Fight for it, guys. Fight for it. Get it in there. Well done, Dorgu. Dorgu, man. Come on, man. What is that shit? Take that band off your head, you bloody idiot, and bloody do something, man. Honest to God. Kind of cross was that, man? Can't be doing that there. Look up and place the ball. Bloody bottle. 5 minutes of injury time, guys, only, by the way. Bottle FC, yeah. Another opportunity missed. Where's our captain, though? Where's Captain Magnifico? Come on. Always goes missing in these situations. We need him now. Come on. Show us. Show me. Where's the legend? You know? We need it. We need him now. Bloody bottlers. The thing is like we're in a situation now, what we meant to do, just not make substitutions. You know what I mean? Because our squad is so bad. If the players need to come off and they're tired, you know. He's not a captain, I agree. And he's missed another one. It's a corner to United. Is it? Did he hit open goal? Oh my God. What is that, man? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? We're not getting anywhere with this Bruno and goal. I'm sorry. Honest to God. Not loud, honestly. Honestly, man. We can all see this midfield is not working. This midfield is not working, and we keep playing the same bloody midfield over and over again. Stop passing the ball into danger. Stop passing the ball into danger. What the hell are you doing? Two minutes. Come on. Look at them playing now. They're play acting now, West Ham. Get him off the pitch. Get the cramp off the pitch. I think, Faisal, I think that Shaw's had carrying a knock. I don't know, but or Dalot was carrying a knock or something. But he shouldn't have made the changes. Casemiro's too slow. There's a lot of crap there. One minute to go, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Oh my goodness me. Another chance. Oh my. For crying out loud, man. What the hell was that? Game over, guys. Game over. Switch off. Guys, this is awful. That's awful. I mean, come on, man. Absolutely pathetic, man. Honest to God. Guys, I'm going to be on the football terrace. Join me on there, guys. I will be going on there in a minute. Guys, awful result. Man United draw 1-1 with West Ham. Absolute useless bunch of bottlers again, guys. Useless bunch of bottlers. Every single one of them to a man. Absolute useless. Crap, useless bottlers. Absolute every single one of them. What a load of crap, honestly. Fed out with it. Honestly, fed out with it, guys. Really fed out of it. Same old losing points against Tottenham, against Nottingham Forest, against 10-man Everton, and now against bloody West Ham United, guys. Absolutely abysmal. Useless. Absolutely useless. Honest to God. Awful game. Awful game. Awful game. Guys, don't forget to join me on the football terrace. I'm going to be over there in a minute. But, guys, I'm going to... it does feel like a loss. It is a loss. This is not good enough. Guys, thank you for joining me today. If you're not going to join me over there, but thank you, everyone, anyway. Gutless team, absolutely. Awful result, man. Flipping pathetic. Absolutely pathetic performance. Honest to God. Really is, guys. It really is. But yeah, guys, join me on there. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'm Sal Warner. This is the Watchalong. Man United 1, West Ham 1. Absolute diabolical. I'll give my match reaction on there, guys, on the football terrace. Take it easy, guys. Have a great evening. Absolutely, I'm annoyed, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy, guys. If you're not going, I don't care, mate. At the end of the day, if you're not going to support me, then that's fine. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one anyway, and I'll see you soon.